Shaya was trying to
It was Bishop.
give us a
Was
statistic.
It was Bishop.
okay. Yes, but there was a statistics part. Say let me
Yes,
start.
that's where we end. We
Yes,
ended.
yes,
So yeah, let Shaya finish making that point.
right. That's true. Shaya is
Shaya, go
frozen.
ahead.
You know, okay. I said there was this poll I saw online, and the lady was talking about that the husband offended her, and that she decided to wait till the later part of the marriage. You understand? I mean, from the maybe perhaps like 60 and above. And I believe whatever was that the man will be sick. Did you get that now? The man will be sick, weak. And it is that time that she will now revenge. And guess what? Almost all the ladies online share such sentiments. They have it at the back of their minds that, okay, now I may not be able to revenge. I may not be able to react. I will wait till the later part, whereby the man is weak and maybe the money may not be the problem, you know, and then they will now attack or do whatever they want to do with the man. So basically, if you check the people that are sharing such mindsets, you'll be surprised. So
Yeah, the
that's
majority.
just it.
Yes, but Shaya, if there's a
Okay.
revenge, it presupposes that the man has done something. Are we excusing the things that the men
Okay,
have
good.
done over the years? And we want to focus
Okay.
on the reciprocal actions of the women.
Perfect.
Is that
Okay.
what we're doing?
All right.
Tony,
Because I
Okay.
think what we should actually be gunning for is a situation where men are not misbehaving in their younger years and expecting the women that they maltreated to
Overlook.
still be there when they are older.
Tony,
Instead of focusing on the retaliatory action of the women, why don't we tell our men to behave better towards the
all
women?
right, all
Why don't
right,
we do
Tony,
that?
I actually
Yes.
Tony,
missed it because I was bounced out of the studio.
Tony.
I
Yeah,
missed what you
Yes.
said.
Tony. The challenge with this your position
Mm.
is that we have dealt with it, as Shea points out continuously. We have dealt with the fact that men ought to show more interest by being a part of the lives of their wives and children so that they can prevent this type of thing from happening at the old age. Now we have moved from that point and we're now saying, why is it that women want to revenge?
Okay, I'll answer that.
No, hold on. You're not answering me. It's a conversation. The other
Right.
side has been dealt with. We now want to deal with this area. We are saying, why are you waiting for when the man no longer has capacity so that you can show him pepper? Have your sweet revenge. Those are languages of our women.
Mm.
Yes. And I've heard
Two,
it.
Yes.
two, two, we are saying that, oh man, help yourself, be financially capable so that nobody can have a sweet revenge over your head. What I have not heard us say is, you woman yourself that is waiting for your sweet revenge, how godly is that attitude? Must you
Okay.
revenge? Must you revenge? Are there not things you did that the man could have been reacting to? Every coin has two sides.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where we're bringing the conversation to. Can we face for once the fact that it is once there is a failure, the two sides have a share in the blame?
Okay.
That's what we are.
So we finally ended up there.
Okay. Again,
Perfect.
also before you come again, if we're talking revenge, it presupposes. I see. There's no way we can be talking about revenge and not talk about what
It's
led
funny, isn't it?
somebody to the
It's
point
funny.
of wanting to revenge. Now, I am not here holding brief or supporting the action of revenge. I actually feel that
Yes.
pray for anyone who is thinking about revenge that they get to a point where it doesn't matter. And part of getting to the point where it doesn't matter is removing yourself out of that kind of situation completely.
No,
Rather
Bishop
than-
doesn't want them to remove
I would
themselves.
advise my own daughter
Yes.
and sister, rather than stay in a place where you are being maltreated and stay till 35 years later when the man is about 65 and weak and ill to revenge. Do yourself good and leave earlier so that you can enjoy the quality of life that you deserve.
Flowers for
I am
Tony.
not
Flowers for
advocating-
Tony.
I'm not advocating for revenge.
Flowers
What
for Tony.
And I think this is also tied to the children living and all. There's a fundamental, this is not about apportioning blames. I think what we are missing, and it's not about even money, a man's provision. It's about something fundamentally missing, and that is love. Love that is real, love that is honest, love that is deep, meaningful, that binds people together. If there is love, you will not be thinking revenge. Oh. The woman will not be thinking revenge. If God shows love to the woman will not be thinking revenge. If the woman also thinks about the man, she will not, and the man is doing her well, she will not abandon the man to go and sit with the children. A situation where a woman is abandoning the husband, it means that there's a problem.
There's a problem, and that's what we should focus on. We need to leave the surface thing.
Unit. If children leave their mother or their father, it means there's a problem. I mean, I'm not relying on my children to take care of me in my old age, but I sure hope that with the kind of relationship that we have built now, no matter where they are, I pray they are very rich and successful tomorrow. I'm also planning for my retirement. Outside of them, I'm not dependent on them. But I pray that whatever we have, we still have a relationship. And with the foundations that have been set right now, I don't see how that is going to be different. But it is work that has to be done now. A lot of us don't want to do the work. Men, especially, women too. In some areas, we don't want to do the work that needs to be done now, and we want things to be different in the future. That is the problem.
It's impossible because
fix that root issue. How are we in this relationship treating one another? Love is supposed to be you doing things to protect the other person, respect the other person. If I am not doing that, why do I expect them to be loyal and faithful and sit down there?
I don't know.
Nonsense.
I don't know.
Oh.
And I hope that they've been bounced out of the studio. I hope that they get back in quickly, because I really would like us to talk about and good you think that Bishop is Bishop, right? I want to even take it to the Bible. I want to take it to the Bible, where you cannot plant on thorny ground and expect like nature abhors a vacuum.
Also, right? You want to check if they are not waiting to come back in, so you can.
No, they're not, because I can tell the number shows here.
Bishop is here.
Yeah, okay. Bishop. So I was going to say that that what Tony has just said is this is the truth. The foundations, something is happening at the roots, and we keep on trying to solve the problem on the top. What is happening here is not what has caused or whatever. We need to go to where the issue. Something is faulty, and we think that we can patch it. All the patching will not stop a stinky wound from stinking, and that's what we have to face. And I was saying that even if we take it to the Bible, you can't plant on thorny ground and on rocky ground and expect it to yield. It just won't.
My challenge is that you bring Bible when it is convenient.
No. How? If you listen to me, I talk about Bible all the time.
Let me explain how.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible teaches patience.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Bible teaches forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible teaches forbearance. Mm-hmm. The Bible teaches that love is not puffed up, is not proud, is not insisting on its own. How come
all of which I agree with?
How come you've not told our women folk, okay, even if it is true that this man has this failing,
Oh my
why can't
God.
you forgive him? Why can't you be patient?
Forgiving.
But that is the whole point. That's what I've been saying all along. Whatever may be existing between these two people, it's obviously, definitely not love. I am lost for why we're choosing, or why people are choosing to overlook that.